Hello there, thanks for stopping in. Welcome to my video. This is for what sold this week for, wow, this is what sold these 2 weeks for the last 2 weeks of June 2018. And thanks for stopping in. I don't know how to do a call to action, so just hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe. Hit the like button if you want to like it. That'd be great. So anyway, yeah, so here we go. Are you ready? I'm going to go ahead and start. First thing I sold was this set of 10 brass candlesticks, and I usually just pick these up for a quarter, 50 cents, sometimes for $1 a piece. It depends on how heavy they are, because the weight for me would be brass value if I was going to scrap them or something like that. So I prefer not to scrap them. I prefer to sell them here on eBay. And I sold these ones, let's see, I paid about $5 for all of these, and I listed them June 15th. I sold them June 16th, so a day later, for $40 plus shipping. So it was $40 plus shipping on these. So, all right, next. Is it gonna come up? It did. Lewis Miller's Sketches. This is a book of. I don't know if you could hear that or not. Tractor trailer going up the road, really loud. So anyway, I heard it. It's just a book of sketches. It's an old book. I got this at a house I cleaned out a few years ago now, and I had it listed originally for like $200, and I just kept bringing the price down and bringing the price down and bringing the price down. Apparently nobody wanted it, so finally I ran it at auction for 99 cents to make it go away, and it did. It went away. So it's gone. So I paid nothing for it. Sold it for 99 cents plus shipping. That's that. So, okay. Alright, so next. And this little chalkware owl. Let's see, I had him. I didn't pay anything for him either. I'm sure he came at a house I cleaned out. He did. It came out of, I'm pretty sure, the one that I did a video on it. I think I did video on it. Last summer, I think it was. Anyway, yeah. I didn't pay anything for him. I listed it. No, it wasn't last summer. I listed it January 20. Is that right? No, that's not right. Yeah, no. I listed it March 3rd last year. Sold it June 17th. And I got $20 free shipping. So that was good. Alright, next. Now, if you want to be successful and make a lot of money selling on eBay, don't watch my videos, because I don't make a lot of money selling on eBay. I make enough to pay my bills, and I'm happy with that. So if you want to make a lot of money, watch Rockstar Flipper or watch Rally Roots or somebody like that, because those people kick it. Me, I just have fun. So I sold this little girl. That's the second one of these I sold. Had them listed forever. Had her listed a long, well, not forever, but a long time. So I paid a quarter for her. And I listed her January 24th, 2016. 2016, get that? 2016. All right, and I sold her June 17th for $20, free shipping, which was good. She went first class too, so she wasn't heavy, which was nice. So okay, next. Okay, maybe next. What's going to come up? Here it is. I bought a robotics toy or whatever they are in a box, in a bag sale at the niche, and it was $5 a bag or something like that. So I actually paid like really nothing for these, because I've sold other parts off to it already. So it's really, I really didn't pay anything for them. So I listed these August 29th, 2017, and I sold it June 17th. I sold this one, and this one. I sold these two, and I got $4 a piece for them, and they went free shipping. So I got $8 for them, and between the two of them, it would probably cost me $3 to ship. So, not again. If you want to get rich, don't watch my videos. I'm going to close that page out. And I'm going to close this page out, hopefully. Yep, that one. So maybe it starts to respond a little faster. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. Showing the ads. I hate when they show the ads. Okay, so they just keep changing the ads, so it goes up and down and up and down. I can't get it unless I did screenshots of all of them, which I don't want to do. So anyway, it's a Sabatier trumpet knife. You can see the little picture here. Hopefully, it's not too blurry. Right there, Sabatier trumpet, and let's see. I paid 79 cents. I listed it June 4th, sold it June 18th, and I got $20 for that, and that was plus shipping on that one. So, all right, next. I usually don't do free shipping unless I can really charge quite a bit for something, and or if it's going to go first class and I can figure that. I don't usually do free shipping otherwise, but sometimes I do, just trying to get rid of stuff. So I know I could do it cheaper giving it away, but oh well. So next, I need the actual sales. I need the sales, even though I don't make enough money. If I have the sales, it helps to keep your numbers up for percentages and stuff. So anyway, next. You probably know all that anyway. You don't need me to tell you that stuff. So that's why people will tell you if you get a defect or something like that to list a whole bunch of stuff really cheap, to sell it out, to try to bury that defect and to try to get your percentages up. So anyway, this I paid. I think what I paid. I bought this at the Goodwill. I paid $2 for it. I listed it January 15th, sold it June 18th, and I got $12 free shipping on it. Just a little. I was getting to think maybe they weren't even going to sell, so they did, so I was happy. So, all right, next. Becca's cooking something that smells really good. Okay, these I bought these at Walmart a while back, quite a while now, and I paid 50 cents a piece for them. This one was a listing for 2. I sold 2 of them, and I took $10 for them. So I originally listed these. I think it was May 10th, 2016. I'm down to 3. I only got 3 left, so they're almost gone. They've been selling pretty regularly now, so hopefully they'll go away soon, and I can not have them anymore. So next, and this is just a lot of pictures that I got for free at a house I cleaned out a couple years ago, so I didn't pay anything for them. I listed these October 6, 2017, sold them June 18th, and I got $12 for. No, it's not 12. No, I got $10. I got $10 free shipping on them. So the next thing is 12. All right. So ready? Ready. The next thing is. And there's the ads again. It's a Zumba Exhilarate. I bought this at Walmart. I bought like 4 of them, and they were selling pretty decent when I bought them, and I tried to list them so that I could sell them, but they didn't sell, so I paid $9 a piece for them. And I paid $9 a piece, and I listed them October 6th, 2017, and sold this one on June 18th, and I got $12 plus shipping. So after fees, I'm maybe breaking even, but there's extra money. There's money that I can put back into the system to buy other stuff or whatever I need to do with it. So, and it's out of here. So next, just won't do it again. It's that. The way it was, this is a book from the red background. I can tell I listed it probably 4 years ago or more, and I didn't pay anything for this. Yeah, this was listed October 23rd, 2015, which is actually more like a relist date when I did a bunch of sell similars on things, so it goes back further than that. But I sold it June 19th, and I got $12.95 plushing for it. So it's just a book. It was signed by the author. Had it a long time. What is that? I don't want any of that. No, I don't want any of those notifications. Make them go away. Okay. Okay, stop. I'm not gaming. No, I don't want to see that. Stop it. Go away. There, I'm back. No. Go away. Bunch of notifications decided to come in all at the same time. Alright, next. course, they couldn't have done it any other time. They have to do it while I'm doing my video. Oh, good night. Time Life World War II book, The Third Reich. And this one, let's see. Again, I paid about $1/4 for it. I listed it July 12th last year, sold it June 19th, and I got $750 plus shipping. So that's that. Okay, next. Again, I'm working to make this money. I'm not making very much on my sales, so I'm working for it. All right, these let's see. These are Anchor Hawking Wexford pattern, and they're 12-ounce glasses. I paid $4, and let's see. I listed them April 18th, sold them June 19th, and I got $20. Pretty sure it's plus shipping. Yep, plus shipping. So, because they'd be way too heavy to do free shipping unless I charged $50 for them. So, because if I did free shipping on these, I know they'd go to California, and I'd end up paying a fortune to get them to ship them. So, I don't want to make that mistake. Next. Come on, go away now. I clicked the red thing. Come on, there we go. It's a bunch of old screwdrivers, just old vintage screwdrivers. You really got to look them up and see where you're at with them. And if you have a lot, let's see, I paid pretty much nothing for these. So I got them at a house cleaned out a couple years ago, and I listed these March 16th, 2018. They were in a box in the garage, and I was finally working on cleaning out some stuff in the garage. I actually made a workspace out there. I can actually work in the garage now to clean more stuff out. So there's actually working room in there, and I've gotten a few things out, took them over to the shop, and I've been selling a lot of stuff over at the shop. So I'm really happy with the shop. It's much different than it was years ago when I was in. A lot of it has to do with them actually working it more than I did back then. When I worked at the shop before, I worked at Walmart. I worked at night. I was a security guard on gas wells. So I'd work a 8-hour shift at night, and then come home and get a couple hours sleep, and I'd go out and do lawn care, and then I'd finish up whatever jobs lawn care I had, and I'd go to work at Walmart for 4, 5, 6 hours, and then right back to the thing again. I just didn't have time to get stuff listed. I got way behind, and throwing in listing at the same time. So some of that I could get done. The listing I could get done when I was at the security shack. I could actually list there. So that was really helpful. That's how I got back into it again after being out for a few years, was having that extra time right there. So, but again, I just got behind on things and didn't get stuff done, but I couldn't when I was working at the shop. When I had the shop where I had I just couldn't keep up with. You got to work it. You got to work stuff. You got to put stuff in. You got to change things around. You got to take stuff out. If you don't, you're not going to sell anything. If you put stuff into an antique shop or whatever you want to call it, a co-op or whatever, and you just put it in there and you leave it sit there and you don't do anything, you don't move anything around. People walk in, they walk right on by your booth. I see it happen. I see it happen. It's the same stuff. You could have the same stuff, but if you move it around, people don't think it's the same stuff. Think about that. All right. So anyway, yeah. So these screwdrivers. Let's see. I don't sorry about that little tangent there. I paid nothing for them. Listed them March 16th. Sold them June 20th. I got $25 plus shipping on them. So must have taken the best offer somehow. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Must have taken the best offer on them. So yeah. A lot of times when you see my prices on the page here, a lot of times I take a best offer, so that's why they're different, and it just doesn't show on mine. I don't have the little thing. I guess there's a little add-on you can get that would help you to show that, but I don't have it. So, okay, next. All right, what did we sell? What did we sell? Come on, it's a mystery. We sold a white thing. No, sold these they're plastic plates, and they I sold them. What I sold them for? I sold them for let's see, I paid $3.20. I listed them December 8th, 2015. Sold them June 20th this year, so they were listed for 3 years, 3.5 years, or whatever. And I sold them for $20, and the buyer never paid, so they're relisted. That's the second time it happened with these plates, that they got bought and then didn't get paid for them. It's a thing. I don't care. Next. And what do we have? We have Micronauts. Got a pair of Micronauts. They were. I actually had toys like these when I was a kid. You know, I was right on that edge of toys and girls. You know, and these were still the toys part. So, anyway, I didn't pay like anything for these. I don't know where. I don't know where I got them at even right now. I can't even think of it. I think they were in some stuff I was cleaning out, so I don't know what I paid for them anymore. I have a lot of stuff like that, you know. Nice thing is I'm finally digging out. I'm getting some holes in places, and some stuff's getting priced and taken over to the shop. A lot of stuff is going over there. So that's, you know, that's as much as I love eBay and everything, I'm really trying to put lower priced items over at the shop. Now these toys I wouldn't put over there because they just walk away. But so anyway, yeah, I didn't pay nothing for them. List them I ran them at auction, so they were up for a week and they sold for $7.99. So okay, next. If you look up Micronauts, though, you should look them up because these sold cheap. Some of them do not. So some of them sell very well. So all right, next. The likelihood of finding them and stuff, though, they're small. This is a piece of it's a beaded, you want to call it candle wick, but I don't believe it's imperial. I don't believe it's imperial candle wick. I couldn't find it in any of my books, so I think it's just some other thing that kind of, you know, what is it, like a boopy glass or whatever they call them. So it could be candle wick. I don't know, but I couldn't find it. So anyway, I paid 65 cents for it. I listed it May 12th last year, sold it June 22nd. I got $11, and I had free shipping on it. And again, it was small enough that it actually went first class, pretty sure. So it's gone. So I already thought I did this video already once, but I guess I didn't. I can't find it, so I'm doing it again. So, all right, next. And pantyhose. Well, they're not really pantyhose, are they? They're thigh highs. Thigh highs. I think they're vintage. Berkshire. I bet you they were done by, you know, Berkshire Hathaway. I bet you they actually did that. Anyway, yeah. I got these in a bag lot. I hate when they do the ads like that. In a bag lot at the niche. And it was $5 a bag. So I've made, I don't know how much money I made off that bag. So it's just ridiculous the amount of money. So I paid about 7 cents for these and listed them. Let's see. My wife actually listed these. We listed them March 31st last year, sold June 23rd, and I got a buck and a half plus shipping. That's it. Buck and a half plus shipping. What are you gonna do? You know, I think they were listed higher before, but I brought the prices down trying to make some sales and make them go away, and they did. All right. So next. Geotracks. Yep, all those ads are going to start coming up. I hate that they switch them back and forth from little ones to big ones to different size things. So it's hard to line. I like it. Forget it. That's just the way it is. So anyway, I bought these. I don't remember. I forget. I think I bought a whole bunch of them for like a whole big tote full of these things for like $5. But anyway, let's see what I got here. Geotracks. 38 cents I paid for the lot. When I bought them, I broke them all into a bunch of different lots, and I just counted the amount of lots, and that's what I paid. So I might have sold some that only had one car or two cars, and some that had other stuff. But anyway, so it was 38 cents for this lot, and I listed them March 7th last year. They've been out up a while. Sold June 23rd, and I did get $40 plus shipping on these. So sweet, huh? Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's the middle of the day. I did sleep on the couch last night, but I slept pretty good, so I don't get it. But anyway, so I fell asleep. Fell asleep watching, watching videos on my phone, I think. So anyway, next. And of course, yep, there it is. Yep, there it is. That great big thing. Ads. That's driving me crazy, isn't it? It's driving me crazy. This little candle votive thing, I guess. I don't know. It just was little, a couple inches high, and I bought several of these somewhere. I forget where I got them, but I'd never seen them before. So I think I got them. Paid 79 cents. I got them at Goodwill, so I paid 79 cents, and I listed this December 5th last year. Sold it June 23rd. I got $10. $10 free shipping. So they ship for $2.66. So, all right, next. And it was a little Pyrex. It said Pyrex on the bottom. And let's see. Okay, it's just an old Tupperware toy thing. I thought it would be really good when I bought it, so I didn't bother even looking it up, and not so much. I paid $1 for it, and it's hard to lose money on $1, but I listed it January 23rd last year, so it's been up over 2 years, 2 years, a year and 8 months. 6 months, year and 6 months, because that's when I'm doing this video in August, but this is for June, so yeah. So I sold it June 23rd. I got $8 plus shipping on it. I was pretty happy to get that. So, all right, next. And there's all my beautiful ads again. Tell me what time it is. I got this book I think at the Niche. I think I got it at the Niche. And I paid about 50 cents for it. I listed it January 23rd last year. Again, that's another old one. January 23rd last year. Oh wait, no, okay, I just had the numbers. That Tupper toy thing, I had it listed. I listed April 19th this year, not. So I just transposed those numbers. So yeah, so that was actually listed only for a couple of months. This was listed for a year or so, a year and 6 months, or whatever. And let's see, I paid 50 cents. I sold it on the 23rd of June for $10. I got $10 plus shipping. So that's cool. I was happy with that. $10 for a book. That's nice. Next. Okay. Bought this. I think this was at the Goodwill, believe it or not. It was at the Goodwill. I paid $1 for it at the Goodwill. It wasn't even opened. That was weird. I couldn't believe it was there. But it was. So I paid $1 for it. I listed it February 2nd, sold it June 24th. I got $20 plus shipping. So there you go. Pretty cool. Next. Yeah, Harley Davidson shirt. It was an old one. It was pre-owned. It was worn. Kind of the black was a little faded out. You know, it wasn't in the best shape, but it was something I bought for 50 cents. I paid 50 cents for it. I listed it May 4th, 2017. I do not do well with Harley shirts. I sold most of the ones that I've bought, but you know, I've heard people talk really great stuff about Harley shirts, but not so much for me. And let's see, I listed May 4th last year, sold June 24th. I got $7.50 plus shipping. So not really what I want to be, but I'll take it. So next. I should just be excited for every sale I make. Just excited, because, you know, every sale is a sale, so that's what matters. Alright, these are cool. These were really cool. Little Southern Comfort. They actually, for Southern Comfort, little steamboat things, on the rocks glasses. And let's see if I get a better picture of the steamboat. Yeah, see the little steamboat there? Pretty neat, old riverboat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, paddle wheel boat, I could guess you could say. Anyway, yeah, so I paid $1.75 for all 5 of them. Actually, I think there was 6, and I think I broke one. So there's only 5 now. There was no comps on these when I listed them, so I just listed them for $30. But I paid $1.75. I listed them October 10th, sold them June 24th, and I got $24 plus shipping. So I was pretty happy with that. You know what I mean? Again, I could have listed them lower. I just listed them at $30. See, $30 seems to be my place where I put stuff if I'm not sure. So, all right, next. And it's a little Hall green. I remember when you used to be able to sell these things for so much money. This old Hall restaurant wear stuff. You used to be able to sell this stuff so good. People just don't want it anymore. It's just not I don't know. It's just not that exciting. Anyway, I paid 10 cents for it. So what are you going to do? 10 cents, you know? I listed it April 1st, sold it June 25th, and I get 10 bucks. 10 cents to 10 bucks plus shipping. So it was just a little, it wasn't big. It was just, I keep forgetting the camera's over here, not in the corner of the screen. It's only about that big. It wasn't very big. So anyway, yeah, so it's just a little guy. So I was happy with that. So next. And it's going to be Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace University membership kit. Wasn't totally complete, but it had almost everything in it. It had been opened, and so it was sold that way, open box, and I sold, see pictures to see what was complete, because I couldn't find what stuff that it looked like the book that was in it was brand new. I don't think anybody even cracked the binding on that thing. It was really good. So yeah, there it is. That's, I've sold every one of these Dave Ramsey things that I've come across, and I usually sell them for decent money. I get them fairly cheap. So I paid 35 cents for this one. They had it at the Goodwill, and they had it for a much higher price, and it didn't sell and didn't sell and didn't sell. And finally, my Goodwills, when they get to a certain point, they get half price, and even at half price, it was still pretty expensive. So when it went to clearance, they clear them out at 35 cents, and that's when I bought it. So I bought it for 35 cents, and I hadn't listed it for quite a while. I mean, I had it for quite a while. I don't know how long I had it. I had several of them, and I just forgot to get this one relisted after I sold the other ones. It was up in the room where I used to do my videos, and it's been all packed. It's getting much better in there. That room's getting much. It won't be long, I think, till I probably move back up into that room and get out of this front room. This is where people come into my house, so they see my big. You should see my mess. Someday I'll take a picture and show it to you. And I'll probably put it on the Facebook group to show you a picture of my mess. But this is that bench I showed you in the past where I keep things stacked that I'm trying to resell. And I did just have a big pile of clothes on here, but now they're over there because I did something else with this for a while. But that's what I'm going to work on next. I had a big pile of clothes that my wife brought home from somewhere, and I went through them, and I don't think I listed any of them on eBay. I think I took them all. I priced what I wanted to and took them over to the shop. There was a cashmere sweater that I took over there, and it had a little hole in it, so I didn't want to put it on eBay because it had a little hole. But it was 100% cashmere, so it's still sitting over there at the shop if you want it. There was a J. Crew. I sold a J. Crew dress that I put over there. I was surprised. I was really surprised. But I'm actually seeing a lot more people. The one girl she sells a lot of vintage clothing, 70s, a lot of 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s clothing, and she's really been starting to kick it. I mean, a lot of people coming in and buying clothes from her. So the clothes are really doing pretty good over there. Now, like I said, I mean, I'm seeing numbers at that shop that I didn't think I would see at all. I'm amazed. It's so much so that I actually went up and visited a flea market antique shop up in Sayre. I think it's Sayre, New York. I think there's a Sayre, New York, and a Sayre, Penn. I'm not sure, but I was near the place called Tioga Downs, which is a casino, and there's a flea market off to the side somewhere, and I'm going to rent a booth there, and it's $125 a month. I'm going to rent a booth in there and try to move some more of my stuff. The DLS stuff that I had at the shop from the vendor that I bought out, it's really slowed down sales-wise, so I'm packing it all up and I'm taking it all up there. And hopefully there's a whole new crowd of buyers up there, different from what's down here. So hopefully I'll move a bunch of that stuff. But yeah, I'd like to hopefully that'd be great if I could make that. I'm pretty sure it will. It's only open probably till October, but maybe he said if the weather stays nice, they sometimes stay open until December, but we'll see. So, anyway, yeah, so that's just something I was going to tell you in another video, but I told you now, so I'll probably do another video and tell you about it again. So, but anyway, yeah, so Dave Ramsey, $40. Right, I got the 40, didn't I? I did get the 40. Dave Ramsey. Yeah, I got the $40 plus shipping on that. No, free shipping on that. Free shipping on that one. So, all right. So I think it actually fits into a regional priority, regional A box. I think it actually fit in there, so I could ship it that way. So that's that. So okay, next. I got off on a tangent there, didn't I? I went somewhere else. So I hope you don't mind. Bible story books. These are Arthur X Maxwell. If you didn't know, they're Seventh-day Adventist books, and they're everywhere. There's a lot of them out there. Used to be able to get a lot of money for books individually. It's a lot easier if you can find the whole set and put the set up in one group and sell them. But even they don't sell. I used to get $100 a set, $130 a set. That price has come down. Although, I think maybe if you actually tried, you might still get it if you were willing to wait. But I have a lot of them that I only got one or two here and there, so I list them, and if I get them cheap enough. So let's see, this one, where are we at here with it? I paid $1.29 for it at the Goodwill, and I sold it. I listed it September 21st last year, sold it June 25th, and I got $9 plus shipping. So hey, that's profit, right? They're not hard to list, so, and I can actually do like a sell similar of my own stuff, so that's pretty cool. So, all right, next. I haven't got any of them for a while, though, I don't think. Stratomatic. I've had these listed a really long time. These Stratomatic cards, and I did sell a bunch of them. I bought the whole game at the Niche for $3. It's been a few years ago now, but actually no, I paid $1 for the whole game. Yeah, but it's been listed since October 2015. So this set sold for $10 on. It's just this set of cards. It sold for $10 on June 25th. However, they canceled it because they, for some reason, thought they were buying like I don't know, like the whole game or something. So he just wanted to so he canceled it, which is fine. I think he probably just found somebody else was selling the set cheaper, and $1 cheaper. So he decided to go that way instead, which is fine. I shouldn't, actually I'm surmising. I don't know that, so I shouldn't surmise that way. So maybe he really did do what he thought he did. So, hey, whatever. Whatever, I don't mind. You don't have to make excuses. The funny thing is, here I go again off on a tangent. I did the free returns thing. I started doing free returns, and I really haven't seen any kind of an uptick in returns at all. But I did have one guy recently who wanted to return something, and okay, it was a Frisbee. It's a Frisbee, all right. And he gets the Frisbee. Now, granted, it was only $10. He gets the Frisbee, and he says he writes me back. He wants to return it, but he says item not as described. Now I have free returns. You don't have to do item not as described. It doesn't matter. You don't have to do that. But his issue with it was too heavy. It's a Frisbee. It's too heavy. That's not as described. But anyway, so he hasn't sent it back yet, but I'm sure he will. So when he does, I'm probably gonna make sure I call eBay and make sure I didn't get I have free returns turned on, so I don't think you get defects for that. For not as described if you do that. I don't know, but I better call them, and I'm gonna actually call them, and I don't care about the $10. I don't care about the return shipping. I do want it back because I'm gonna bump the price up higher and sell it higher because it's sold almost instantly. So anyway, yeah, so that's that. So that's the only return that I've had since I turned on free returns. So, and it's been, I don't know, a month or so now, I think. Anyway, not that I've had a whole lot of sales, but anyway. So next, I'm off. I'm out there somewhere. All right, these little clue game parts here. These sold. Let's see. I sold these. I ain't paying anything for these, so I must have got the game somewhere. But I have $0 for what I paid. Listed it June 5th, sold June 27th, and I got $8.88 free shipping, and $2.66 to ship them. So that's the minimum I pay. So just the little things, Hey, cool. What? I'm cool with that. So next, another Zumba thing. I don't know if I had yet. If this is the last one, it could be in the later videos, but I'm out of them now. They're all gone. and got my money back. And I'm good with that. I'm good with that. They're gone. So I already told you the numbers on these, so I won't go back into it again. So, all right, next. Anaheim Mighty Ducks snapback hat. This sat in my photo room that I have upstairs for at least a year. It sat up there with some other hats. There was like 3 hats that I listed at auction, and that I finally listed them after sitting up there all that time. And I ran it at auction. I got 2 bids. Of course, somebody had to outbid the other guy by 50 cents, and then didn't pay. That's typical. That's just so typical. He did apologize though for not paying. Still didn't pay, but he did apologize for not paying, which was nice. I guess it was nice. So anyway, it did get relisted, and it did get sold to somebody who wanted it. So all 3 of those hats that I had are all sold. So I think you saw one of them last video was a Nike hat, and one was a Copenhagen hat. They're all gone. So good. I'm happy with that. So next. Come on. Pac-Man. I had this sitting upstairs at the top of my stairs. I have a little weird-looking dresser, and I had it stacked full of games, that I meant to get to, that I just kept bringing home and hadn't gotten to. And I finally got to this one, and I priced it high for its condition, because it was missing some pieces. And I did price it high, and I got I'm pretty sure what I get for it. I sold it, I paid $1 for it. Listed it June 19th, sold it June 28th, and I got $30 plus shipping. So I was pretty happy with that sale. And it's kind of neat like that, because it's almost like finding money in your back pocket. And you're like, I don't remember putting that there, because this is stuff that has sat around here for a long time, and it's like I've gotten to more of that stuff, gotten it listed, and been making money off of it. So it's really. It's a good feeling, this old stuff that you've had sitting around. It's a really good feeling to get that stuff listed and actually see it sell and go, man, $30 was sitting there all that time and I never even saw it. So, all right, next. It's a aluminum kitchen spoon. It's a weird looking kitchen spoon, but it is a spoon. And let's see, I paid $1. I listed it May 12th last year, sold it June 28th for $15 free shipping. $15 for it, free shipping. I was happy about that. Next. I'm happy about almost all my sales, depending on my mood. This, again, I'm not so happy about, though. Here I go, around my mouth. I got it at Walmart. It was on clearance for $16. And it was selling really well when I looked it up at the store. And I got it home, listed it right away, and didn't sell, and so I started bringing the price down. And let's see, I listed it August 23rd last year, sold it June 28th, and I got $23 plus shipping, $23. So not as much as I thought I was going to make on it. I typically would not spend $16 to make $6 or $7. I typically would not do that. But I actually pass a lot of stuff up like that at Walmart. I just don't want to do it, but I did, so yeah, it's done. Next. Full House books. These were sitting on a bookshelf up in my photo room. They've been sitting there forever. I used to collect kids' books and put them in lots like this and sell them. And there was a time when these books were super hot, and a lot of people were buying them, and not so much anymore. But I did list them anyway, just cause, and cause the new show came out, the Fuller House or whatever came out, so I figured I'd go ahead and list them, and so basically I have that I paid nothing for them because I don't remember, I've had them for so long now, but I listed them May 17th and sold them June 30th, so like 3 days later for I guess $7.50 free shipping. Shipping was medium mail, probably $2.66 to something, right around there. And I was just happy to have them out of my house, and it's a sale. And that was it. That was all my sales for that 2-week period. So not super hot. I paid $35 for everything that I sold. Right, so I paid $35, and my gross sales were $456. Then minus the returns, which was $55, and returns for $401. So $400. You know, we'll just say $400. So $400 for the 2 weeks. Again, not like it was when I was really listing a lot, but it is what it is. So, you know, and honestly, I'm happy with it. So I hope you all had a good day. I had fun talking to you. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, hit the subscribe button. That'll help me out. And if you feel like helping me out, I don't know if you want to or not, but go ahead. If you don't mind hitting the like button, leave a comment. Just say hi if you want, and ask questions if you want, and I'll try to get back to you. So I do appreciate all your comments and everything. I know it's been a while since I did a video, and I just got feeling kind of off there for a long time. So hopefully I can get some more videos up and get my attitude right and get back into it, and because I really miss talking to everybody. I really do. I miss your comments and our conversations in the group and as well as in the comments. So hi everybody, bye everybody. Keep listening and have a great day. All right, I'm done. See ya.